We are about at the halfway point in progression in this game. Um, oh, oh man, sorry. You ever have a burp that like stabs your chest? That was nice. Um, oh Jesus Christ. Um, anyway, we we've made some really good progress so far. Fuck, it won't stop. As you can see on that wall, each one of those little tallies is an outpost that's been turned over for like converted for the UCA or the fucking drawbridge or whatever. It's not the UCA anymore, but um, each one of those brackets, you'll see there's two brackets in each row. Um, there's six of them total, and we have three of them filled out. So we're officially right at the halfway point. I know there's some. We're probably a little bit further than that because there's some of those places are optional. Um, but yeah, it's coming along pretty well, and yeah, the story's been really cool. We just did an underwater section with like a bunch of combat and shit. It was pretty sick. Um, and I am looking forward to seeing where it leads us from here. Let's get into it. Visions of this guy. Hmm.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's
Yeah.
still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Don't tell me what to do.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the
What
chronobiologist
up,
shelter,
Darky?
which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Jock. Uh, yes. I didn't even realize there were some snowy mountains in this place. That's funny. Not too bad, man. How are you?
Order accepted. Thank you.
From a gig? Like a job or like a concert? Nice. That's
Patched
awesome,
up,
dude.
good to go.
I will always support
Which concert? Oh man, this thing is so cool. Creeper. Nice. Sounds like a cool band, man. What kind of music they make? Alternative rock, they're a lot like a band called Ramones. Interesting. I don't mind the alt rock, some alt rock as long as the vibe's right. Sounds like a good time.
What's that one? You're mine.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
Sweet, dude. How close are you to the plat now?
You're mine. Yeah!
Decent.
Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Whew, that should do it. Cargo isn't too beat up.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what I think it is? I can't believe my eyes.
Let's go for the insanity run to unlock 3 of the trophies. Yeah. Yeah, that's the fucking... I did standard modern for my first playthrough, and then I got the classic and the insanity trophy um on uh in the same run because I just did insanity and classic standard classic on that. Fuck. What was the third trophy then?
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot there was a hard difficulty. I only played on standard and standard casual and insanity. I almost forgot that insanity is an unlocked game mode after you actually beat the story.
Now displaying your current order grade. I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever.
You look like you're
Please
14.
accept this by way of thanks.
Nice. You'll be ready for the speed run in no time, man.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway,
Potentially.
I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Yeah, definitely, right? It made it a cakewalk, honestly. Um,
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
yeah.
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly.
Interesting.
Much like timefall, which ages everything.
Is there?
And the beach.
Oh, dude, I gotta reinstall fucking Requiem, I
This
guess.
disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least that's what I've come to believe. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes
that makes sense.
Came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as
I'd imagine it's directly tied after the ending of the story then.
To the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here.
Ooh.
It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows?
That sounds great.
You might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the
I've been
bottom
looking
of
forward to
things
the
sooner
DLC
rather
for
than
that game
later.
releasing.
Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Yelvada to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, hey. Get the fuck out of here, nerd. I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to talk about Nirvana yet. Hmm.
Gotcha.
Oh, sick.
Look that one.
There's a jump. Woo! That sucked. Motherfucker. Ah, balls. Ah. Okay.
Yeah, till next time.
This game is quite enjoyable. It's a lot slower paced than a lot of open world exploration games that I'm used to, but I'm honestly loving it. It's I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. Well, just the whole series in general. Like I didn't expect to enjoy the first one as much as I did, and fucking I've been really enjoying the second one as well. The story is just fucking awesome. Well, that was jammed. Wait a minute. How much did I just damage this cargo? Okay. Good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd recommend checking it out, man.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
It's a fairly slow start as far as games go, but it's worth getting into. It gets really interesting once the story starts ramping up.
That's the way.
Yeah.
Almost there.
It's got a very chill vibe to it, and I'm a fan of it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry.
Oh, finally, another British pen. Or, sorry, fucking Australian pen. I'm in Australia.
Took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier.
Yes, sir. You fucking can. What? Not even a star?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders.
Red Dead 2?
Proof enough of that.
I have played through the whole story in that game before. I've been debating streaming it, but I played that game so egregiously, like way too much, when I was younger, and I burned myself out on it for quite some time. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna burn myself out on it if I start doing the story in that game, because it's a long haul of the story.
Well done.
Customized look, you say? What did I get? Oh yeah, the glasses. Hartman's OG glasses and these. Wait, what other glasses did I have? Cool.
This kind of thing, huh? Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Agent weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Gotcha. That one.
Oh, you fucking cunt. Yeah, I'm playing. I think I'm playing it because I have a full record for it. But it's the online trophies is putting me off. And you want to plat it? I don't think the online trophies are required for plat, is it? Like, I'm fairly certain that online didn't release alongside Red Dead. Get the fuck out of here. That sucks. I mean, from what I remember, I don't think the online trophies should even be that hard to get. I think a lot of it's just like the online story progression and shit. You motherfucker, leave me alone. Get the fuck off me, you stupid slut. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, sweet. That's exactly what I wanted with the date with Cthulhu. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I think if a game has, like, literally over 100 and fucking 30 hours of gameplay material, it should not have online requirements for trophies. Like, there's 70 hours of just mainline story alone in Red Dead 2. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not interested in a date, Cthulhu. Load out your ass.
Are you injured, Sam?
No, shut the fuck up, you stupid puppet. Are you injured, Sam? Yeah. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Don't sink the building I'm standing on, you stupid slut. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah, Darky. Get that street, brother. I'll see you soon. Christian mother of four. Okay.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Gotcha.
Wowzer! Sam, the headless rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
Okay then.
You got some fucked up bikes here. But that's about it. I don't understand.
Sam, about the headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? A road at night, a tri-cruiser. I've got it. We should take an evening spin near the site the attacks took place.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Okay. So where's a site near here that I can... Oh, safe house. Perfect.
What's that one?
Beautiful.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay. Recycle all that. Recycle these. Beautiful. Alright. And then garage. Tri cruiser. Take from garage. Tight.
What's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked.
Wait, what?
Since when do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away!
What? Oh, cool. Racetrack.
Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. You ready for anything, Sam? Riders get away.
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Pigs? These must be ghost mechs? I suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get the move on, Sam. That's how you do it, Sam.
Fuck you. Oh shit. Why aren't you letting me fucking shoot you?
Nice one. You're a pro.
Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, come on! You're one hell of a driver! Do you see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopaver.
Where's my cryptobytes? Fuck me, man.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
Oh yeah, no L2 to own. You motherfucker!
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
I will repatriate as many times as it takes, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Fuck you, dumbass. Motherfucking cocksucker. Fuck's sake, dude.
Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? This is good, Sam. Whoa! Ah! Whew. Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. That strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
Mm.
Nothing seems to fit. Though
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details. That was a hard-won fight. I shouldn't have asked you to go to such lengths for me. I feel as though I can really trust you. We forged a bond, you and I. Just so you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from me. All right. I'm ready to join the Chiral network.
Hell yeah. Sick. Yeah, I can. Rocket box. Oh, interesting.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, we've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies.
Sick.
It's a single-use weapon. All you have to do is aim and throw. It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed. It's quick and easy to use, so consider keeping one on hand for emergencies.
Absolutely.
Ever since the death Stranding, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. A lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Fortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now. So I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me. I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. The spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me. You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still pretty curious about. Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but if any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. Take care.
Same to you, brother. Same to you.
Feels good.
Give me rocket boxes right now. That's awesome.
Thanks again. Look after yourself.
Taking this thing back up in line for sure. I've been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana.
Yeah.
You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
Shit.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Are you sleeping with your clients? That's unethical. And illegal, if I remember correctly.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Sure. I digitalized the mysterious voice. Hey Sam, do you remember that recording you brought me? The one with the mysterious crying voice on it? Well, Tarman was right. It can't be digitalized by traditional methods. I had to create my own version of it using, by ear using an app. Anyway, it should be in a format we can share over the chiral network now. That's quite some ear you've got there. Nice work. There's a metagenomicist at the next place we're hooking up. Who knows? Who knows a lot about beach-dwelling creatures? We'll check with her. Sounds good. Thanks. Huh.
You and Neil Vanna have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, It may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
No, you.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Remember, kids, you can't spell therapist without the rapist. Oh, I can't even. Lame.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Help us out, Sam.
Yeah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sick. God damn it.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Enough already.
Fuck you!
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's right.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
Thanks for coming.
Dissect it. Show me its kidney.
Oh, look at that. It's almost perfect.
Almost perfect. It's at 0% damage.
My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Capture grenade. Grenade that has a special effect on large BTs. Defeating a weakened catcher by throwing an capture grenade to its mouth will produce a BT crystal. Like other grenades, these can be stored in a regular grenade pouch.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Beauty, bud. Fucking beauty.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Um...
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach.
Interesting.
It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiromicrobes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs.
What?
Should work on all larger specimens.
I got Pokeballs now.
You for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
Interesting.
Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Nah. I don't wanna. Oh my god, gross. God damn it. Interesting. Fuck it.
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
Alright.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
She's totally hooked. She's already racked up a bunch of S ranks in the Border Mastery program. And she's some cool patches for her troubles. Now she's obsessed with doing even better. Have you gotten your hands on any of these patches yet? Oh, son of a bitch. Where's my goddamn... Oh, the Magellan's right up there. Motherfucker. How does this make sense? This thing is floating. Why can't I just go anywhere I want with it? Woo! God damn it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Load the save data, I don't care.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm looking in the present forever with a fountain spray under you whatever. But I really always knew that my little time was because that's why I gotta keep the focus time in my life. I
Now
know
leaving
it's
chiral
not
network
enough to
coverage.
know, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise when the poet dies, and they get talk about a gentle guy. Let's make a new start. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker, get away from me. God damn it. Oh, it's those fucking things. Awesome. This is my favorite. Are you telling me I have to fight these cunts? Nah. I'm good. I'm gonna hard pass on that one, Chief. Get the fuck out of here. You absolute cunt waffle. Ah. Damn it. Get the fuck out of here. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Nuh-uh. Leave me alone. You don't see shit. Bitch ass. Tell me to test something out and then give me so much cargo that I don't have the space to test it. Son of a bitch. Oh. Great. 12% damage. Nice.
Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
No, you.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. You don't sound familiar to me at all.
It looks all right. Yeah. Nice work getting it here. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Ugh. Victor Frank. Oh.
lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the Tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected. But unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based at Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. Well, the grenade launcher's been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it.
Huh.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Okay.
Well done.
Bitch ass. do a mission of all the other leftover side stuff at some point, but for now we're just gonna focus on the story. Where's it go? Sick. That's a lot of fucking apples, man.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
I suppose. You better let me eat that apple, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Hey.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
I knew it was him.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago.
But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Yeah. Huh.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Bet.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Okay.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time.
Yeah.
Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Shut your whore mouth. Okay. Huh. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. You ready for this jump? Woo! Holy shit. That was a hell of a jump. What if this cutscene immediately? Let's get the coffin on its
I've got
back.
a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. I got a shotgun, bitch.
I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. One less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Hello, motherfucker.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Well, hello. You stupid piece of shit.
We're almost there. Just one more fabricator to go.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, hi. You don't look very cuddly. Why don't I have any cryptobytes? I had like fucking 30 of those cocksuckers. I'm sure I can fight you with enough time. Oh, you piece of shit. Get away from me. You son of a bitch.
You're losing an awful lot of blood, Sam. Might be wise to eat a cryptobio or give yourself a transfusion with a blood bag.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. it hurted. You're gonna eat shit and die. Fuck you, dumbass. You little bitch shit. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Is that the last of them? Right. All those threats have been eliminated. Now, deal with the fabricators. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminals.
Oh, dude, look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Can I keep it? Man. Fucking cool. My salsa. I was really hoping for another Higgs encounter, but that's okay. Sick. Alright,
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now, let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
yeah, bitch. Sick.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities,
I knew APAC couldn't be trusted.
is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Jesus.
I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knot, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Thanks, Kent. Storage. Okay. Sam, thank you for always supporting me. Of course, tomorrow. I'll give it a try. Took them all out with the blink of an eye. Alright. You know what? Let's see if I can't beat tomorrow's score.
Yes, you got it. Got it. Yes. That way, to the right. Yes, quickly. Got it. Go, 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 go. That was incredible. Yay. Have fun, Sam.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the other place. Everything you break gets put back together.
Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna try some of this training stuff. Whoa. Well, this is a lot less fun than I thought it would be. Oh, cool. God damn it.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Okay. Um... Goddamn, that's one heavy ass fucking container.
Order accepted. Thank you.
you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Huh. One of those Pokemon crystals. Whatever.
It's blinding white, zero visibility. Woo! God damn.
Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Okay, there you go, nerd.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Yes, sir. It's the gold standard, baby.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You better fucking let me hook up to the chiral network.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And Right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post it in main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we...
I will redeem it. Negatory, I don't need any of that shit. I don't have the ability to put any of this on... Oh, I do. Okay. Alright, yeah, since I only have room for one gun, I'll shotgun.
Adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Just a bit further now.
Have here, Sam.
Oh, hey, look at that.
What a relief. He's still breathing.
Is it the
Put him
same
in the
guy from
protective
earlier?
bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Yeah.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
This fucking idiot. shit ass. God damn it, gatequakes.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
No, you.
He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been... my father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Climbing power gloves. Gloves suited for the mountaineering adventurous? I don't know. Or deliveries. They improve Sam's climbing ability and balance. They can also recover nearby cargo. They can even be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup off-roader. Punch power is increased, and they also are also effective against mechs. Sick. Be aware that the gloves are battery powered. Yeah, makes sense.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Why did I get any fucking stealth points there?
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Alright.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Okay. Don't you dare accuse my boy Hartman of something I know he wouldn't do. Alright.
Please come again.
I will punch you in the clitoris. Equal rights means equal lefts. Oh, you've done it tomorrow. Yes. What the fuck? Hartman, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Hartman. What the fuck are you doing, you weirdo?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
Oh!
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
I've missed you, Dead Man.
Good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Okay.
Puppets. Oh, is this a chapter about my puppet?
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Cool. Oh, I've missed you, Dead Man.
Charlie, we've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. Oh, that makes me so happy to see, man. I'm so glad he's not gone. Ah. Hitman, my boy.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Sure.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife.
That sucks, buddy.
You just have to be careful.
Oh man, that's a lot of BTs.
Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
Mommy?
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world.
Wait!
That's fragile.
Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own. So I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
Oh, man.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. Didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dahlman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Huh. Interesting. Wow, Dollman's story is tragic, but he's made the best of it.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a gazer. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't. Not the hot spring. Avalanche is expected. Oh, hi. Son of a bitch. Holy shit. Wonder what it's like to be caught in one of those. Lord. Thin iron. Oh, thin air. Huh. Interesting. I don't have any cryptobytes, so we're gonna have to make this fast. This is gorgeous.
So that's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. Hell? I'm impressed. Did you really get this stuff here without it getting scuffed up at all? Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Ah, yes.
Now displaying your current order grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Fluctuation. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated. Unfortunately, everyone was suffering from exposure. And I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, fair enough, guys.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Method. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a... But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam.
You
Chiral
fucking
network
slime.
coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the management of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles all again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. In mental than a physical. I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? Should be able to help ease Rainey's anxiety. Just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's any
you via a different protocol, Mex. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with Ghost Mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
Yes.
Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny.
You hear that?
It has no such designs, of course. But Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinct and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to use metaphorical ropes, the more essential stakes seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. Not at this stage.
Yeah, okay. Asking me to keep secrets, you sneaky fucking slimy bastard. I still think it's you. Trying to cover your own ass. What do you mean the Magellan's currently unable to travel? Where's my Magellan? Oh. Down here. Okay. Ready for this?
Let's go!
Some cargo addressed to me that I'd like you to fetch. No matter which cargo you bring me first, but I'm going to need it all eventually. Bring it to me, and I'll give you a super rare mask. I found it while exploring the snowy mountains near where you found me. If you're interested, you know what you need to do. Is that Higgs's original mask? Okay. Bet. I will definitely be doing that.
Sam. The DH-3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
I suppose. Okay. What? Is it winter time? What the fuck?
Close your eyes.